So, I want to know how this quest actually works. So, I'm going to do the quest, I know who done it, a second time. And we'll see if we know who done it. So, what is this? You know there. Do you know the city well? Morgrave University needs assistance with a delicate matter. A delicate matter that may also require an adventurer's brutal touch. A few months ago, a Stormreach landlord named Kobold Bix approached us with a request to borrow the Eye of Cerania, an artifact we had only recently acquired. He wanted to use the eye to assist with one of his construction projects here in the city. Naturally, we at Morgrave University don't hand out our collections to just anyone who comes along. Yet, after a suitable contribution to the university was arranged, we lent the eye to Mr. Bix for a period not to exceed 4 weeks. Unfortunately, those 4 weeks have long passed, and we are obliged to take steps to reclaim our property. What is the Eye of Serenia? Like the other planar eyes, the Eye of Cerani is a planar conduit surrounded by a magic field. The field surrounding the Eye of Cerani creates a similar effect to the Cerania coterminous zone in Sharn, the one that allows mage rights to construct our city's famous towers. Within the field, any spell dealing with levitation, gravity, or flying is vastly easier to cast and maintain. Since the Eye of Cerania's magic isn't nearly as dangerous as some of the other Eye's powers, we weren't too worried about lending it out for a short period. And, of course, we at the university were happy to assist with what Mr. Bix assured us was a worthwhile charitable endeavor. What did Kobold Bix say he needed the eye for? Well, Mr. Bix told us that the eye would help him lift and transport materials for his latest construction project, an affordable housing complex in Daniel's Pride, a notably poor district in Stormreach. He told us this affordable housing would help elevate the slums residents out of poverty. As such, he was quite excited to learn about the Planar Eyes from the news reports of Miss James' recent discovery of the Eye of Cerenia. So you need me to lean on Bix to get the Eye of Cerenia back. Yes, Mr. Bix only paid 1 month's fee to borrow the eye. He assured us that the month would be more than enough time to complete his tower, since he'd hired a large crew and the materials would be much easier to move with the aid of the eye's power. However, Mr. Bix seems to have been quite mistaken in his estimate. Therefore, we are justified in taking measures to repossess the eye. Go to Kobold Bix's construction site and tell him that the universe is collecting the loan. Do whatever it takes to get the eye back. You'll be paid for your time plus a bonus if you return with the eye. Wait, they would pay me if I didn't show up with the eye? Really? The OST from Red Rain? Yeah, maybe. Means that Saltmarsh is probably going to go all in on Vecna. As a matter of fact, Vecna's finger takes up glove slot, can never be removed once you put on even with reincarnation. You also notice I just clicked normal. The benefit of normal is it means I can get access to all of the secret doors and everything else in this quest. So I can easily find everything, and I won't get blown away by a trap if I go into a room without knowing what I'm about to find. Alright, I don't need to cast the spell anymore.
You see a group of people engaged in a shouting match. Kobold Bix is trying to placate them, but it's not looking good.
Okay. What was this? What do you mean stolen? Our best people in the district have unlocked on, so it could have been moved far.
Known as the Eye of Cerania, the artifact you were sent to find.
Got it. So the thing was stolen. So you talked to Kobold. Hello there. Morgrave University sent me to secure their artifact, the Eye of Cerania. Great. You're a day late. It got stolen last night. I'm very busy, so why don't you go fish? No, seriously. I need an investigator. Can you serve for the meeting? What happened? My name is Kobold Bix. I'm the landlord. I'm building some affordable housing for folks of all kinds who come to Stormreach. This melon-shaped rock Morgrave University let me borrow is called the Eye of Cerania because it connects to the angel heaven land of no land and all sky, and that makes everything near it go light as a feather. What a description. Oh my god, that's so good. Let me borrow is called an Eye of Cerania because it connects to the angel heaven land of no land and all sky, and that makes everything near it light as a feather. So construction goes faster and cheaper. The plan is to build a tower as tall as they make them in Sharn. With me so far? Well, that damn rock got stolen. The construction is ground to a halt. Everyone's mad and pointing fingers at each other. And I need the rock back before it gets worse. That's your job. Talk to these bozos, find some clues, figure out who done it, and get us back to work. Right? Or easy, right? So when you say affordable housing, you mean affordable for you to build, not for the tenants to live. Well, yeah. What did you think it meant? Exactly. He just wants to build it cheap so he can price it out high. You knew it. All right. I know you did it. Yeah, I know you did it. Admit it. Very funny. Now go solve the case. Where's the rock, Kobold? If I knew that, I wouldn't need you. Go fish. All right. So, Bernadotte said that she was, at the night, she was canvassing for district for support, talking to locals, and recruiting new union members. So apparently that's what she was doing. and she thinks that Danis is responsible. Where else do you know the delightful Mr. Bix from? Oh, Krobin Bix is the guy who was also responsible for the Tower of Frost. Or like the guy who gives you the quest for the Tower of Frost, who needs you to get rid of Orban. Not Orban, the other guy. The other half. No. As you can time to lead your character's DPS can keep up with R10? Correct. So Danis says that during the night of the alleged theft, he was at the Chapel of the Silver Flame with war veterans and congregation. They took me as their own, sharing stories and helping each other survive painful memories. Alright. So, that's great. No, he's gone, so I don't need him. So these are the other two that I'm missing. So Airthor says, this makes me irritated. I don't know who to sue first because he wants to sue somebody. So he says, let's get to it. I had the day off on the night of the theft, and I spent it in the company of local kobolds whose culture I study as a side project. I observed these creatures in their natural habitat, that is, the local sewers. The tribe had a big celebration that day they call Shinymas. It was loud and took all day and night, so the whole tribe saw me. I have quite the hangover. As I am a bit familiar with the way local jurisprudence operates, if you could call it that, I'll allow myself a bit of advice to you. Don't bother leveling accusations against anyone unless you get 3 or more clues inferring their involvement. Coin lords are ruffians on par with pirates, and can only count past 2 if they're not counting physical coins, not arguments. Your case will hold if you bore them long enough. Also, never turn your back on Clarissa. At a lot, she's the most dangerous. Will that be all? Clarissa. Oh, it's a Boromar. She's a Boromar clan. Interesting. Yeah, the quest was the Eye of Recia. Wait, what makes the stone so important for construction? Talk to Danis, the foreman, about the technicalities. I got places to be and kobolds to study. Okay. And Clarissa. You must be the investigator Krobin hired. My name is Boromar, Clarissa Boromar. Krobin borrowed a lot of money for this enterprise, and you better pull through for the sake of both your hides. Nobody pulls one over the Boromar clan. Now listen here. This thief will not see the inside of a courtroom. Is this clear? Crystal. Good. Anything else? Where can I find you to ask follow-up questions? Find me? You can't. You're not that good. Okay. Where do you spend the night of the alleged theft? No, don't disappear! No! No! I have to restart the goddamn quest because I didn't get to talk to her. Are you kidding? Come on, DDO. I have to restart the quest. So dumb. Alright. Back inside. Okay. Krobin. Yes. This guy. Yes.
Is trying to placate them, but
yes.
It's not looking good.
And thank you. Yeah, but I don't know where. Alright, where do you spend the night of the alleged theft? Oh, for the love of, listen here, dolt. Where I spend my time is none of your bloody business. Look at the motives. Follow the money. Out of all these numbskulls, I stand to lose the most money if that stone doesn't turn out fast. And at the end of the day, money isn't the only thing I care about. Stealing from a Boromar is the worst idea anyone has ever had. We all have our professional standards, and this sort of prank this is the sort of prank that gets you killed before you can apologize for it, or while you're apologizing, profusely. You get me? Yep, I think I got it. Is the Boromar clan also known as the Sharn Syndicate here in Stormreach? I see your reputation precedes me. Suspects. Suspect 1. Clarissa Boromar. Check. No more questions, ma'am. Audacity. Cute. Be seeing ya. Okay, now she's gone. Also, thank you so much for the hydration. I gotta hydrate. Good call. Appreciate you. No, I'm aware I could probably find her. I just wanted to ask her the questions now. So there we go. So now we're going to find some clues. I gotta find some clues and figure out who done it. So let's see here. Triss was slain by a footpad. They're dead. So the kobold buddy went down in the sewers. So now we can investigate him and his alibi. So we drop down into here, and ooh, look at this. Danger, danger. Stranger danger. Oh wait, stranger danger, stranger danger. Loud kobold. I don't know if I was supposed to just kill that guy, but I did. Loud kobold. Stranger danger. Kobold not supposed to talk to strangers. Strangers have cooties, and their shinies are fake. They have cooties. Kobold is a search subject. Kobold search for shinies. Deep below, Kyber shinies are best. Up top, too much light. Shinies don't shine right. Don't you mean your Airthor's research subject?
according to
Sure,
a
but
loud
kobold don't
kobold,
need to
these
research if
creatures are
kobolds
not
search
supposed
right
to
the
talk
first
to
time.
strangers. What else has Aether
Wait, the
been
kobolds are
telling
not
his
supposed to talk to
research
strangers?
subjects?
Okay. But kobold shiny mancer? Wait, so I'm just killing all these guys? That doesn't make it easy for me to interrogate them if they're all dead. The secret door. I don't know where. But I agree. You don't have to research if you search correctly the first time. This is just a true statement. And something that I think most people don't investigate well enough. I'm waiting for one of my players to use something like that, some type of language like that in my campaign. This is interesting. There's a whole chunk of quests I never even did. Cool. This looks like this is going to be a long adventure. Oh, there's Aerthor. He reprimands you for provoking his researcher. Stop this madness. I don't care who started it. Stop murdering my research assistants at once, or I'll sue you into the ground. Okay. Are you finished? Attacking kobolds? Maybe. Solving the case? Nope. I knew it was you. Fess up. Can you remind me about your alibi? How did you manage to make friends with these kobolds? What's your connection to Kobold Enterprise? Alright. Attacking kobolds? Maybe. Don't you dare. Solving the case? Nope. How are we going to be? Clarissa is a mobster with a fearsome reputation. Just ask around. Or are you scared of her and trying to pin it on someone else? Nope. How did you manage to make friends? I believe any violence can be avoided with a strongly worded argument. I threatened to sue them. They got confused. Oh, that's so good. That's so funny. Oh, so what is your connection to Krobin's Enterprise? Same as you. I represent Morgan University's interest to the best of my intellectual abilities, except I do it with style and tenure. Hey, shut up, man. Door's locked. Requires green key. Alright, I will stop murdering the kobolds as long as they stop murdering me. Do I need to get through here? Door? I found a secret door. Yeah, this adventure is neat. I like that there's a lot of different paths. Oh, man. Wait, did I miss all 3 attacks? Is this a loud pupper? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, these adventures are fun. Okay, so there's nothing in here. This is just an empty room. That's kind of weird. And there's a door back here. I mean, I don't really want to murder all the research assistants, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Because there's nowhere to go in here, and I don't have a green key. At least I don't remember picking up a green key. So maybe if I find the green key, I can come back here and open this door. Because it says key required, so I can't just use a bell of opening, unfortunately, to open that. We'll have to come back here in the future. Oh, spoilers! My gosh. Oh, there's also a path that didn't go down.
Loud puppers rule.
Loud puppers do rule. Whoa, spoilers! Oh my god. Can't even play the game without spoilers. Oh. This is like even deeper tunnels. Thanks for the bits, Mustang. Appreciate that. Oh, a bloody feather. Interesting. Can I click it? Apparently I can. A few bloody feathers dot the floor here. They were too big to belong to a bird. Was this a violent scuffle, or does the foreman just shed them naturally? What was the foreman doing down here? Oh, interesting. Yeah, that would be his feathers.
This feather may have belonged to Danis Durpin.
He's the only rated idol you've seen around. Is someone framing this poor soul? Interesting. There's some bloody feathers down here in the sewer. Weird. That don't always spawn. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Oh, Kobold Footprints. These are Kobold Footprints. There are no kobolds in the construction crew. If the kobolds had been involved in the theft, Aerthor Finkelberry would know about it, and yet he said nothing. Okay.
There are kobold footprints all over this place.
Or something, and that suggests Aerthor Finkelberry is involved. Okay, there's an empty alcove here with a clear trap that have been disabled. This alcove must have been where they used to keep the Eye of Cerania. The traps and other security measures have been expertly disabled. The stone is missing from its pedestal. This looks like the work of an expert, not an average laborer, someone familiar with both arcane and clockwork devices. Interesting. So if it's arcane and clockwork devices, again, this makes me think it's the gnome. Guilty when not exactly sure how the mechanics work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where I am. Currently underground, so I just went through a secret door. Oh, and there's Bernadotte. Oh, and there's another secret door over here. There's so many secret doors in this place. Do they just construct them like this? Is this just how the construction works nowadays? The Hidden Hand! And Union members who want to attack me. What? Oh, that's not good. Blue key. Oh, okay, so then... Oh, geez, a Halfling Corpse. This Halfling Corpse has several bite marks from a large predator, seemingly perhaps to a raptor. Curiously, that predator did not feed on it, as it is otherwise intact. Did the owner call off the beast? Upon closer examination, the body also has no valuables or even footwear, and his pockets are inside out. Was it robbery, or an act of vengeance, or an example for others? One person's loose end is another's treasure. Looks like the Boromar clan is going through some internal strife. Okay.
Some snitches get stitches.
Some snitches get stitches, and others die in ditches. Looks like Boromar clan has some bite to go with that bark.
Looks like the Boromar clan has got some bite to go with that bark.
And I don't know why I have to fight all these construction workers and why the Hidden Hand is here. I feel bad that I'm just murdering all these people, but also it's like, oh, they were trying to attack me. They contracted with real fake doors. Exactly. And another Hidden Hand jerk. Okay, so there's like some weird evil cultist site down here in these hobgoblin ruins. They said that was present. I don't see anything else here. Strimtom's Pinkerton build, union busting and killing workers? No, 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 no. That's not my goal. Not the goal of this character. It just so happens to be that there's a lot of murder happening right now. Well, Bernadotte would know something about this. Does this look like a safe work environment to you? We didn't even get issued helmets. I thought you were building a tower, not a well. Why are we down here? Oh, that's the best part. When the construction started, we dug out the pit for the foundation, this giant sinkhole. No. That they already said that. Great. What were you doing? What happened here? Yeah, she said she was here. And, okay, so you're right. This is awful. That's what I'm talking about. Crobin cut every corner, and here we are at the bottom of it. The Pee-wee killed 586 people and maybe a murder hobo. 9 accidents, but Stream doesn't murder. Well, I mean, I'm partially very much definitely... Oh, crap. Partially very much definitely responsible. I do not know where I'm going, so I'm kind of just exploring around. Oh, this is the center here. Okay, so this is the center of this big tunnel. So basically, if you go to the left... Alright, so I'm going to keep investigating this underground section, then I'll walk around and talk to some of these guys. I like the fact that this quest is so deep and involved. Like, there's definitely going to be a really fast way to get it done and to do it, but you can tell that somebody took a lot of time to really, like, add detail to this quest and give you a lot of good, like, measures. You can probably just go ahead and just mash talk and then accuse somebody and find the thing, but I don't know. This is really neat. I don't know where I'm going and I don't know what I'm doing, and I also don't know who's responsible, and I want to find out the answers. I want to find out who done it. I don't know where the secret door is that I just found. Aha! I'm in a graveyard. That's the Hidden Hand right there. Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today. Celebrate the life and death of a very curious person. Uh-oh. Whose curiosity finally got caught up to them. Get him! How do they know? So the Hidden Hand is twisting all of these people? So the Hidden Hand must have twisted the mind of whoever's responsible for this, because they probably wouldn't have thought to steal the relic on their own. Interesting. Okay. That just leads out here. And now that the trainer's dead, you are the alpha now? Oh, the trainer died, so these raptors don't attack me. Cool. Guarded toolkit. Not far from the scene of the crime, this set of thieves' tools contains all the usual knickknacks Rose uses to disarm traps and pick locks. What's curious is that every tool bears a maker's mark, made in Sharn. Well, that's just sloppy, Clarissa.
Some of the lockpicks in this set of thieves'
Are those
tools
beams coming
are
from me
made in
occasionally?
Sharn.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any
Was
beams.
someone from the Boromar clan not paying attention, or is Clarissa being framed?
It is true, though. Somebody could have framed Clarissa here. I don't have all the details. I don't have enough information. Let's keep looking around. Let's see. Nothing in here. Just a picture of some Warforged, picture of some dragons. There's more places I have not been yet, so I want to make sure I investigate everything and talk to everybody. Oh, Marina the Chatterbox. Hello. Hey, want to make some easy money? Raptor fights are all the rage. Boromar clan has set up a club for this sort of thing on the down low. You want to make a quick coin? Just bet the way Clarissa does. All the fights are rigged so she never loses. How do I find this club?
Morena told you the password to get into
Knock on the
illegal
dragon
gambling
painting and say
den
easy
being
money.
run by the Boromar clan. Just use it on the dragon painting. Is she being sloppy? Or is this some kind of elaborate trap? All this evidence suggests that it's a good time to question Clarissa Boromar in person.
Interesting. So I found a bunch of information on Clarissa. Caleb Snitch. Hey, you're the investigator for the missing stone, eh? Did you know that Clarissa Boromar started her career as a cat burglar and an antique collector? Interesting coincidence, isn't it? She comes to town and things go missing? Not saying she did it, mind you, just that she could, with her eyes closed, with both her arms tied behind her back, while sleepwalking. You seem to know her. What's your angle? Yeah, what's your angle, Caleb?
According to Caleb, Clarissa Boromar made her
Upward
fortune
mobility.
as a
She's an awful
burglar
boss.
and an antiques
Interesting,
collector.
interesting. So Caleb wants
That is a
Clarissa gone.
conveniently specific set of skills. The mounting pile of evidence and corpses points to Clarissa being the prime suspect.
But is Clarissa the prime subject? This is what I want to know. I'm going to see if there's anybody else to talk to. Any other information. You should join a union. Well, I don't have one for Twitch as of now. Disgruntled worker. I'm not even supposed to be here today. What a mess. Did anyone know how to disable traps around the missing artifact?
The workers'
Only Danis the foreman
testimony
knew.
reveals
I ain't
that
going near
only
that thing.
Danis, the foreman, knew how to disable the security
Interesting.
mechanisms around the Eye
So
of
he says that
Cerani.
only Danis would be able to disable the trap. So does that mean that Danis did it? I'm not sure. Also, it looks like there's no evidence against Bernadotte. I looked around and I talked to some people, but I didn't see any evidence. Also, I don't know how to get into this door. I came in here last time. I don't know how I got in here before. Look up. Oh, I probably have to climb up there. There's 2 evidence for each person. Yeah, I assume that if somebody is not responsible, that they aren't responsible, right? Oh, you can click on the door. I just couldn't click on it. Okay, gotcha. All right. So now we have this extra area here. Let's go explore in here. So my understanding is that this must be different every single time you do it, and there must be different bits of information, and only one person do you get overwhelming information on if they stole it. I wonder why Danis would steal it. Angel Thuft, who do you think what makes this stone helpful? Think you're most helpful? Sure. Go and be in peace. Oh yeah, well guess what, lady? Do you mind? I was using that. Rude. Oh, that's so funny. She like gets upset when you break it underneath her. That's hilarious. I was just thinking what would happen if I broke it while she was sitting on it. Would she stay sitting there? Oh, that's so great. Okay, I didn't even get to finish exploring this area down here. That's fantastic. That's so great. Different crime for an optional chest? Oh, interesting. All right. Oh, there's a diary here that wasn't before. So now that we have the pithy pamphlet. The rich have all the money, and they will keep squeezing us for every tear in our eyes and every blood drop in our vein, every tear in our eyes, unless we unite and show them our collective bargaining power by force if necessary. And let's face it, it's time this town had a good riot. Join the Builders Union, become part of our family, and part of a history as we take their stuff, pass it around, and burn down the rest. Burning it a bit rich, Bernadotte, lighting the candle at both ends.
The violent undertones of this pamphlet make this
Seem
union
less like advocates for better wages and safer environment, more like, well, a cult. What has Burnout Leader been up to?
Like,
There's a veteran's diary,
a cult.
which would give me information about
What has
Danis.
Morgoth, their leader, been up to?
The Stream Consciousness journal meanders through trauma and grief of the last war. But the tone changes after the writer meets Danis Derpinshire at the congregation. A compassionate and tireless volunteer, Danis steps up to help the community and leads by example, encouraging others to do the same. The author is borderline obsessed with Danis, hanging on to his every word, and by the sounds of it, they aren't the only one ready to die for him. Oh, another cult, just what Stormreach needs.
The veteran's diary describes Danis Derpinshire as
Okay,
a compassionate
interesting.
and tireless volunteer who can do no wrong and whose every word
Okay,
captivates
so
the
there's
congregation
a lot of
and
cultists. This all
so
makes
much.
sense to me now.
Danis has a lot of fans. Who
Oh, there's
never
another secret door here. I'm hoping I'll find something in here.
It may be a good time to question Danis. Perhaps he'll let slip something incriminating.
Ooh. Syndicate lookout. The Syndicate's also in here. Man, there's like so many bad guys all over this place. Syndicate, Stormreach is pretty low on cults after you do a level 1 to 30 run. To be fair, that's true. We do kill a lot of cultists. Oh, there was a lever here. Oh, there's another one here. Ooh, a secret room with a pile of gold. An adventurer's pack. All right, give me that gold. Yeah. Is there a union for all the cults? I don't think there's a union for all the cults, but there could be. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Oh, what's in here? Whoa, and it goes down. Oh, and there's more feathers. And there's still more feathers. You shall not defile the graves of the fallen. Uh-oh. This doesn't seem good. Okay, now we're in a crypt. Oh, Tamika was slain by Hezru of the Demon Web at level 20. Oh, that's not good. Wait a minute. Wasn't I down here before? Yeah, I was. This is where I found the bloody feathers. Okay. Interesting. Reminds me of Nomon. What? They're cultists? Kill them. Meanwhile, no one's in a cult. Yes, exactly. Field rule number 5. Is there a union for all these cults? That's also a great question. How do you make sure that, you know, every cult is treated fairly? Wait, search the other wall? Well, my thing didn't go off, my spot. Oh, okay. Let's go over here. This wall? I got nothing. This wall? Nope. I can just put on the true seeing thing. It'll automatically find it. Hold on. Near the secret door that's also in this room. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, interesting. Where does this go? You said we'd be safe. Okay. This guy's dead. There's nothing here. Damn. I was hoping I found some super secret thing. Interesting. Well, I could just use the true seeing item for now. I'll just put these on the action bar so I can swap between them when I'm done. Just so I can like easily find secret doors. There's not a lot of fighting in this quest. It's a lot of just walking around investigating. Again, I'm okay with this taking a little bit of time. It's a very cool adventure. Oh, did I find another secret door? I did. And there's another lever. A raving fan. Okay. Guild level is increased to 65. All right. Woo. Good job, everybody. 65. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, what's in here behind this door? Are we being framed? Who left this in here? I don't know. And I also don't know why I'm killing this guy. What is this? Can I click it? Can I click anything? There's just a chest. I'm so confused. Can I shoot this? Okay. Well, this is clearly the silver flame. So I don't know what to think about this. It has like 5 dozen eggs. Is it like 5 dozen eggs? Also, what's up, DeBerries? How are you? Alright, that's kind of neat. Talk to Dennis. Alright, hold on. I don't buy the Good Samaritan Act. You're grooming fanatics for war. What I don't understand is how the Eye of Serenia fits in the picture. Why steal it?
Danis delivers a short, eloquent speech, proclaiming his innocence.
I stand in the hall of the fallen before you, once again accused of a crime I did not commit. I am an open book and a river to my people. You're brainwashing these poor, vulnerable souls, and to what end? So you can hide behind their backs as they literally die for you?
At the command of the Radiant Idol,
Oh,
the mob draws
I have to fight this guy?
and turns him.
Uh-oh, okay. Well, I might as well just... Wait, is he saying... What is this guy saying? Can I not kill these people? I have no idea. Yeah, actually just shoot him.
Danis calls out to Zulkus.
Dennis calls out to Zulkus.
Out of nowhere,
Wait, what?
enters a magical portal, which the pair use to make their
Over here, Quathiel. It is Quaspiel Mistwalker. Oh! It was just Quaspiel Mistwalker the whole time. I knew it. I was like, there's not 2 angels. And what's in here?
As you look around, you don't see anything resembling.
Perhaps you accused the wrong
magic
person after all.
levitating stone.
At least of this particular crime.
Perhaps you
Oh,
used the
so
wrong person
I
after
accused
all.
him, and I did not have enough proof.
This particular
but-
crime.
He's still a bad guy. All right. So, very interesting. I didn't realize that it was actually Quaspiel Mistwalker the whole time. Quaspiel Mistwalker, of course, is the person who is responsible. He's the leader of the guild, the Fallen, and happens to be. I don't know how we wouldn't recognize him. Yeah, because we fought him in the raid Project Nemesis. Very cool. Okay, so now we come back here and click on this dragon statue. Easy money. Come in here.
As you enter, Clarissa orders your death. Clarissa falls.
Well, she died.
Mortally wounded. It's time to
You want to let
quiet the
anyone in
storm.
here? Don't just stand there and kill him. It's a bloody private area. Oh well, these guys are dead. This happens before then? Well, yeah, but it's taking place afterwards, though. Does this happen before in the storyline? I imagine it doesn't. But yeah, so now we go over here and we find the lever. There it is, the Eye of Cerania.
Hear a dulcet chime as the binding enchantment unravels from the Eye of Cerani.
Oh, there you are. Oh, there's all these heralds.
Blasts open
At
to
last, what was lost is found. We thank you for returning the eye to us. It is the best of both worlds. Wait, they took it? Uh-oh. That's not what I was paid to do. Sister, you're supposed to tip the mortals. These are adventurers, risking their lives in a gig economy. I'm so sorry. Please accept this as our thanks. Bye.
3 angels offer
Oh,
for returning the Eye of Cerania to them.
that's great.
They insist that taking it away from Eberron is for the best.
Oh, I had no idea.
All worlds.
That's really funny. And I got nothing. Oh, that's so funny. I was in that room with the gold key. There you go. Quests are roughly in level order chronologically. Not... They can't be. Because you kill Yalthun in the missing chain. And he is alive in the later... Like, the later quests. He's alive in Fashion Madness. Alright. Can I talk to Krobin Bix now? Picked line enough. Did you find it? Not yet. I did. Unfortunately, it opened up a portal. Angels came out and took it back to Serenia with them. On the bright side, I took out a lot of trash. You're welcome.
Krobin Bix did not take the news.
Angels took
about
it?
the
What a sort of
missing
goal with food in the game. Wait, seriously? What am I gonna do?
None about that. Your work here is done.
Oh man, I do like that there's a little option to come back and talk to him, even though you don't have to. Who's Aether for me when you ran this? Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's different. There's a whole bunch of people, so I'm assuming there's different versions of this quest every time. Does he have anything else to say? Because now that I know who did it, now I know who done it. Can you remind me about your alibi? Can I say I know it was you? Fess up. What a magnificent eloquence. Shall I match the tone you've taken? If so, I believe the correct response is no, you. Oh my gosh, really? You just said no, you? To me? Alright, and how do I want to talk to the other person. I have to go underground. How do I do that? I have to go through this tunnel, right? So go through the tunnel. I come down here. And you come over here. And then you hang a left. And then you go upstairs. And that's where Bernadotte is. And she will give me the information. Bernadotte Smith. There we go. Oh, great. So because I don't even have enough evidence, I can't even accuse her of anything to get that line. Okay. Very cool. I really like this quest. This is great. I really like this quest. Danis is turns out to be Quaspiel. Makes perfect sense. That he just like escapes when you try to get him. This channel news. It said you retrieved the eye. You weren't supposed to let it be taken by Serenia. The chance will have my head over this. What to do? I must figure out how to relay the news as gently as possible. Perhaps I could hide the loss in the quarterly disbursement reports. You're still here? I suppose I did promise to pay you for your time. Sorry to disappoint, but we have a deal. Right. Also, I am not sorry to disappoint. Also, I love this cloak. This is the Scarlet Scale cloak, by the way. Very, very good looking cloak. Warlock, Dragonborn? Makes sense. Cool. Alright, well, so that's the quest chain. I personally really like this quest chain. It is... I don't know, there's a lot more going on here. I feel like the story is really involved. Also, these quests are fairly short if you just kind of run through them. So for me, for my first run through, it was a pretty long time going through them, doing every optional, going through it slowly, methodically. But I quite enjoyed it. I had a good time here. And if you have not done these yet, and you own them,